afternoon, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I'll do that again. Good afternoon, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen. That's a 3 over 10 energy. Let's do a 10 over 10 energy. Good afternoon, very distinguished ladies and gentlemen. That's an 11 over 10. Thank you. I warmly welcome you to the 10th anniversary of West Africa Vocational Education. Thank you very much for joining us. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you. Now, to officially set the ball rolling for what promises to be an exciting afternoon and evening, I'd like to ask that we please rise as we now take the national anthem of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Please have your seats. Thank you. Good evening once again, and thank you very much for joining us. Everyone here in the room is special, but I'll take a few minutes to quickly recognize a few of our distinguished guests in the house. The board chair of WAVE, Shirley Samoa, the board member who is also joining us, Eniola Harrison, the Honorable Commissioner, Lagos State Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment, Honorable Akinyemi Ajigbotefe, who is ably represented today by the Permanent Secretary, Lagos State Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment, Dr. Biodun Onoyole. Thank you very much for joining us. A round of applause, please. Thank you. The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Training and Establishment, Mrs. Iyabo Seriki Bello. A round of applause, please. Thank you. Director, Lagos State Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment, Mrs. Folashade Alabi. Thank you for joining us. Assistant Director, Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment, Mrs. Olukemi Ogunbayode. Thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate all our government partners who are here today, who have joined us, all our employment partners, all our growth partners, friends and well-wishers of WAVE, volunteers of WAVE, WAVE alumni, Team WAVE, members of management and staff who are here, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. Thank you all so much for joining us. It's a Tuesday afternoon, and it does mean a lot to us that you're here. My name is Mojibade Shosoye, and I have the distinct honor of serving as your compere today, meaning you're going to see my face a lot on stage. It's my absolute pleasure to be here today. I will be channeling and directing everything happening on stage, and I'm absolutely excited to be here in the midst of great people who are making great things happen, not just in Nigeria, but in West Africa and by extension in Africa. So thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you, thank you. Today we're celebrating WAVE at 10. WAVE at 10. I mean, when I was 10 years old, I know what my mother felt. So I can't even imagine what everyone on the team is feeling, all our partners, everyone who makes things happen. Thank you. Thank you all so much for being a part of this journey. Today we celebrate 10 years of impact. We celebrate 10 years of making positive change. We celebrate 10 years of transforming and touching lives. We're celebrating 10 years of pragmatically and sustainably tackling youth unemployment. We're celebrating 10 years of identifying and nurturing resources where people and organizations hitherto had seen problems. We're celebrating 10 years of indirectly and directly impacting tens of thousands of persons across numerous industries. We're celebrating growth. The statistics go on and on. But not only do they go on and on, we're celebrating how inspiring these statistics are. We're celebrating a wave of impact, a wave of hope, a wave of significance, a wave of the future. We're celebrating a wave that is unwavering and relentless in their pursuit for social impact. So we're celebrating every single one of you who make things happen at WAVE. Again, I'd like to specially thank you all for supporting us and for being here today. Today promises to be exciting. Yes, we would have a few speeches, but we're celebrating every single person who makes WAVE WAVE. Again, if you're here, and I know that everybody here is a partner or in one form or the other, technical, financial, as a staff, or in any capacity, please give yourselves a round of applause. As we move on very quickly, I'm the compere and I do not have the right to do the official welcome because we do have a lot of distinguished persons in the house. It is my pleasure to now make welcome our board who will be doing the official welcome today. Please give a warm round of applause to this phenomenal woman who is extremely passionate about transformational change and social impact. Our board chair coming up stage with a warm and deserving round of applause. Let's make welcome Shirley Somua, who would officially welcome us today as we celebrate WAVE at 10. Every time I say WAVE at 10, I want the applause to be loud. WAVE at 10. Is that how you clap for a 10-year-old? Don't come up yet, please hold on. WAVE at 10. That's a 3-year-old applause. WAVE at 10. 10 years, 10 whole years of creating impact in Africa. Over to you, ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. Good afternoon and welcome. On behalf of the board, the management team, and Team WAVE more broadly, it's my absolute pleasure to welcome you this afternoon to our 10th anniversary celebration. I went through a range of emotions as I was thinking of what to share with you today. I was in equal parts excited, reflective, and grateful. And I'll share with you why I felt these different things. I'm excited, first of all, because we're here today, 10 years later. Not all organizations make it to 10. And so it's a testament to everyone who's been part of our journey that we're here 10 years later. And I look across this room, I look at the various people who've been part of different aspects of our journey, and it's really exciting to see. I'm excited also by the impact that we've had. I'll leave Molade, our able CEO, to talk about our impact in more detail later. But I have to mention the fact that we've touched the lives of over 75,000 young people, about 6,000 of those through our direct programs and the rest indirectly. That makes me excited. And I think deserves a round of applause to everyone. I'm also excited because as a result of this impact, beyond the individual lives, we're slowly making a change to organizational cultures. I have a sense of joy and pride every time I walk into an establishment that has hired waivers, and even more so when others talk about the impact that waivers have had on their organization. So that's why I'm excited. I'm reflective as I think about the early days and as I think about what got us here. Misan, Brian, Karan, Modukpe, and Navid sowed the seeds for what is WAVE today. Misan then sets us on this path by running WAVE for the first several years. I'm reminded by this that, as always, a small group of thoughtful, committed people can truly change the world. I'm even more reflective, though, when I think about the fact that despite our success to date, youth unemployment remains one of the defining challenges of our generation, and our work in tackling this is even more urgent. Most overwhelmingly, though, I stand before you with a sense of gratitude. Gratitude for the many people beyond the founders who have made this journey possible. Thank you to our employer partners who've joined us on this journey of competence over credentials. Thank you to all our growth partners. Thank you to our government stakeholders and partners, especially to the Lagos State Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment, represented here by the Permanent Secretary on behalf of the Honorable Commissioner of the Ministry. Thank you, Molade and Team Wave. Can Team Wave actually stand? I know there are a lot of you in the back there, I saw you. I'll pause here for a round of applause. Thank you so much to Team Wave. Every single day, your dedication to our mission makes this work possible. Thank you, Team Wave. Most importantly, though, thank you to every single young person who has trusted us along the way. From batch 1 to our most recent set of graduates. Thank you for being ambassadors of our mission and a beautiful example of the best of the potential of young Nigerians. Thank you. Our vision at WAVE is a world where every young African has the opportunity to become what they imagine. I'm thrilled at the number of young people that we've enabled this for in 10 years. But I'm challenged, and a challenge I throw to the rest of you, that over the next 10 years, it's imperative that we amplify this impact if we're truly to have a world that looks different and a world where our young people can be whatever it is that they imagine. So once again, on behalf of all of us at Team Wave, thank you so much for joining us and welcome. And I think you're in for a great afternoon. Thank you.
Please give a warm round of applause as we continue to celebrate WAVE at 10. West Africa
Vocational Education is 10. Now let's do something interesting. We're going to clap from 1 till 10. And I'm going to do this. I'll lead us. I'll start from
at 1, and we're going to then end on 10 and give a 10-year-old applause to WAVE for all that they have done so far. And just like the video said, it's only the beginning. Now let's do this together. WAVE at 1. Wave at 2, wave at 3, wave at 4, wave at 5, wave at 6, wave at 7, Wave at 8. Wave at 9. Ladies and gentlemen, very distinguished guests, wave at 10.
Thank you. We're celebrating all afternoon. Thank you all so much for joining us. Despite the busy
You made time to be here on a work day and it's afternoon. Thank you. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. I'd like to especially recognize the program officer, Ford Foundation, Dabesaki Mark Ikemenjima. I hope I got that right. Please give me a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you for joining us and thank you for your support at WAVE. We're going to move on very quickly and we'll be listening to a presentation. It's the impact assessment story. At every point when we celebrate a milestone, it is very imperative that we look at how far we have come. And of course, give ourselves a pat on the back to say, well done, you have done well. It's been 10 years of creating change, 10 years of significant contributions to Africa. So we'll be listening to that impact assessment story from a distinguished lady that I call a round peg in a round hole. She is the Chief Executive Officer at WAVE. She's at the forefront of leading all the activities, all the change, and all the impact. Please let's make welcome our CEO, able, capable, delectable, one and only Molade Adeniyi. A round of applause for her. Thank you.
I see she has hands and then give her one round of applause. Thank you. Thank you so much for Jibade. Gosh, the lights, I can't see
at the back of the room. WAVE is 10. Oh, wow, I'm so excited today. Permit me, I'm going to be sharing with us this afternoon a little bit about our impact journey over the last 10 years. I have some slides to hopefully make it a little bit easier. So good afternoon, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and partners. I'm delighted to warmly welcome you all to our 10th anniversary ceremony. WAVE is 10. I look across the room today and I see government partners who have been with us for many, many years, strategic partners, our amazing volunteers, funders who continue to make this happen, family, friends, ex-Team WAVE members, and the formidable Team WAVE, amongst our alumni as well. All of whom have contributed to crafting the WAVE story and making her vision possible. A world where every young African has the skills and the opportunities to become what they imagine. Thank you for coming to celebrate with us today and sharing in the impact we have recorded over the last 10 years. Please permit me to stand on all the existing protocols because everyone in this room is special, is distinguished, and has really been a part of this story. Over the last 10 years, WAVE has been a beacon of hope, tirelessly working to empower the youth of Nigeria, giving them tools and opportunities to build brighter futures for themselves and their communities. Together, we have achieved milestones, faced challenges together, and forged partnerships that have made a lasting impact on the lives of countless young individuals. We won't be here celebrating today if not for the courage and resilience of 3 young people who dared to dream. Next slide, please. Dared to take the bull by the horn and set out to tackle what is arguably one of the most pressing issues that we face as a continent, youth unemployment. Please join me in appreciating and celebrating Misan Rewani, Karen Chopra, and Brian Meuze. If you look at that picture behind me, so there they are. They're amazing. 3 people who sat in a classroom and decided that, you know what? We're not going to chase investment banking. We're not going to chase money. We're going to actually come and solve this problem. And that was the first check, the first seed money that they received. So they postulated and they put together this idea. And they won that first check of $10,000. And then Misan decided that I'm going to come and actually do the work.
So she moved beyond having this idea on paper to making it a reality. And here we are, 10 years on, and still standing strong. We applaud your courageous leadership and vision in birthing WAVE and paving the way for millions to thrive. For giving people like us, like me, a platform
to contribute to nation building and to positively impact our spaces and our world. WAVE was founded in 2016 13. And it equips young people aged 18 to 35 with the essential soft and life skills they need to get a job, start a career, and build a bright future. We know what the statistics say about young people. You know, by the end of 2030, it is postulated that the youth will be at least 60% of the population of Africa. Do you know what that means if you think about the number? This is huge potential. Yet, the unemployment statistics are staggering. In addition to this, many employers assume that the skills they require can be found in a college-educated applicant. And only 7% of Africa's youth actually have a university degree. Not our employer partners, though, in the room. They take a chance on us. So I want to say a big thank you to every single employer partner who's here with us. We have a simple model. Can I have the next slide, please? It's a screen, train, match approach. And WAVE does this by identifying interested, qualified, ambitious, hungry candidates who can complete our employability skills training program. We take them through the program. It's a 3-week program, and then we engage in job shadowing. Thanks to all the employer partners in the room who just give us a chance. They open up their doors to allow these young men and women to come in for 1-week internship. Upon graduation, WAVE alumni connected with employers through our job recruitment portal and continue to boost their work performance, leadership potential, and income
earning ability through our quarterly workshops. Now just to give you a bit of a snapshot of our impact over the years. So a little bit about our impact, if you go to the next slide, please. Over the last 10 years, since 2013, we have trained over 6,000 unemployed youth directly, and nearly 17,000 students and young people through our good partners.
These youths have completed essential life skills training. We started to add some technical skills training as well, enabling them to gain new opportunities and help boost Nigeria's economy. We have trained over 3,500 youth through government partnerships with amazing partners like the Lagos State Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment.
An 86 report an increased ability to influence household decisions. I don't have to mention
72% have held their current position for over 12 months. 49% of employed alumni earn more than equivalent of $100 equivalent a month. To some of us, that might seem small, but coming from a place where you barely earn $10,000 or $15,000 a month, this is huge for many of our alumni. This report sheds light on our impact, and I do think we deserve a round of applause. We're excited to read this high impact. However, we know we still have a lot of work to do. The unemployment rate amongst young people in West Africa is still at an uncomfortably high, with 1 in 3 youth still unemployed. The youth bulge also is one to think about. But you know, at WAVE, where some people see the youth unemployment crisis as a ticking time bomb, we see it through the lens of possibility, as a pipeline for future leaders and business owners that will ultimately transform the region, the continent, and our planet. None of this would have been possible without a lot of the special people that I have mentioned. My amazing board, 2 of whom are here today, Shirley Samora and Eniola Harrison, joined by Miss Anne Rewane, Karen Chopra, and Noella Moshi. I want to say a big thank you for your leadership, for your guidance, and for your friendship as we steer this WAVE ship. Working alongside you has been phenomenal and an extraordinary growth process for me. To our funding partners, many of whom have been with us from day one, which also speaks to a testament of our impact. We have funding partners who have funded WAVE from inception, and they continue to fund us today. I wish I could mention every single one of you, but thank you. Thank you for continuing to believe in this vision and ensuring that we have the resources to make a difference and transform lives. We are excited that you are joining us as we continue to scale our impact to reach the 1 million. Our employer partners, and I see them in the room, many of them I don't personally know, but thank you so much for opening up your doors, your businesses to our alumni. Thank you for helping us give these young people a chance that they will otherwise not have had. To date, we have worked with over 400 of you, and we're still counting. Please help me appreciate all the employer partners as well. I don't know what the word is. I keep talking about our government partners. But as many people would know, to be able to grow in any community, you do need the partnership with the government. The Lagos State Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment have been with us for many years that I cannot even count. And year in, year out, they continue to partner with us to tackle this problem. They're an excellent partner, and I just want to say a big thank you. Thank you very much, sir. To our growth partners, I know I saw Doku in the room. I know I saw Samir in the room somewhere. Thank you so much for working alongside us to upskill young people and transforming lives one youth at a time. Together, we can go far. To every single alumni, and can I just ask that any alumni in the room, can you please just rise? Because really, without you, there is no WAVE. I know that there's a few alumni in the room. Wherever you are, can I just ask, thank you, I see you. I see you, thank you so much. To every single alumni, you took a chance on us. You walked into our doors. You didn't know what to expect. Many of you are thriving today. Thank you for continuing to be a WAVE ambassador. We do this work because of you, and we look forward to making more dreams come true. Last, but certainly not the least, the phenomenal Team WAVE. They are truly the wind beneath my sails. I stand here proudly today, sharing confidently our impact because of the tireless and selfless work of every single one of you. May I ask again that all Team WAVE, past and present, may I add, to please stand up and take a bow. Every single one of you, please rise on your feet and please take a bow, past and present. Osarume, I see you. Don't make me call out some names. Thank you. Please help me celebrate them a little bit better. These young men and women that you see here, they're the ones that make us shine. They're the ones that make WAVE what it is today. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you again for joining us in celebrating our 10th year milestone and for your continued support in the noble mission of combating youth unemployment in West Africa. Here is to a future filled with hope, opportunity, and prosperity for our nation's youth. Thank you very much.
Please give her another round of applause as she exits the stage. Thank you very much. I know she's done a lot of thanking and expressing gratitude on behalf of WAVE, but I just think about it, like 10 whole years of surviving COVID-19, of surviving economic realities, of surviving several, maybe one or two recessions, but you're still standing. So for everyone who supports us, for everyone who's either a government partner, a growth partner, a funding partner, or an employer partner, thank you. You know, I saw an interesting quote, and it says, "The greatest good you can do for another is not just to share your riches, but to reveal to him his own." And indirectly and directly, we have unconsciously done this. So thank you, Team WAVE. Thank you, everyone who supports Team WAVE. A round of applause, please. Today, we're going to be clapping a lot. We're celebrating, and we are definitely happy and excited for what the future holds, especially because we have not just great team members, but reliable partners who trust us and who support us, who hold us in their arms, who hold us on their shoulders. Thank you all so much for your contributions and for supporting this great cause. Together, we will do better. Now, we'll watch a video that speaks to the journey of some members of the alumni. We have the video. Can I ask that we please focus our attention to the multimedia screen as we walk through this journey together? Audio, please.
Before WAVE, Andrew was a simple young boy who left the village and to come and sought for greener pastures in Lagos.
WAVE was 2013, so significant years will be from 2008, 2009 to 2013.
Before WAVE, I basically graduated from high schools in 2014, and due to my low score in English language, I got a D7, which was not enough to get to a Nigerian university.
My friend and a neighbor just told me a story about WAVE. He said there's an organization that train people for a period of time. I think he said 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and then they'll give them a job. It sounds so sweet for me. It was an angel that sent him.
So I was listening to the radio, then Radio Continental 102.3. It was a program anchored by Wale Popopo, and I think I heard Mr. Kelvin being interviewed. I was talking about WAVE, and I was really fascinated since it was like a job. Like
my auntie was a friend to Misan, said, "Oh, there's this program WAVE, and I think you should do it. It's a short program while the strike is on." I applied, made the payment, did the interview, and then it started becoming clearer and clearer, and it looked exciting. The first day I woke up, because I went early, I even baked a cake the first day. Everybody was like, this person initiative, proactive. So the most important skill I learned at WAVE, I had to do with negotiation.
Good communication skills.
Time management. If you don't manage your time, I think so many things will fall apart. Where I'm working now, if you don't manage your time, I think you will not strive.
And there's something that I do even now that I take from WAVE. I see WAVE as a finishing school. There's a lot at play that you're not even equipped for. So you need programs like WAVE to equip you.
So WAVE has actually really influenced me, with helping me realize certain skills I actually didn't think was actually really important. Because even currently in Nigeria, you could still find graduates who actually don't have these skills. People have gone through the circle of institutions, probably even masters. Like they don't actually know these skills are actually some skills you need to have to get a good work, to get a good work life.
WAVE is turning 10 this year. I wish WAVE well. I wish them the best. I wish that WAVE should be a big player like every other organization around the globe.
Say congratulations first of all. And I'll say thank God that we're even saying 10, meaning that wave hasn't stopped. So please don't stop. Continue in whatever capacity, in whatever number, in whatever space. Please don't stop. The goal is very big, and the goal is very real. Take over Nigeria, all 36 states, go to Africa, go everywhere. Let them know that there's so much talent in Africa.
My wish for Wave is to see Wave explore more and be more impactful, and get more, to have more academy, not just in Lagos and the major cities, but also in the other sub-regions of Nigeria and places whereby they don't have access to this kind of opportunity as well.
Happy 10th anniversary Wave. Thank you for transforming life and creating impact.
Happy 10 years anniversary Wave. Thank you for creating impact and transforming life.
Happy 10th year anniversary Wave. Thank you for creating impact and transforming lives.
I join everyone again to say happy 10th anniversary to West Africa Vocational Education. Now, when Mrs. Molade Adeni was speaking, she was talking about how one of the recipients, right, has, from being a trainee, now an employee, but now wants to start his own organization. So you can't even imagine the ripple effect of what you are doing. I mean, it's mind-blowing, because he has learned so much, and then he's going to pass that on in his own company, and they will learn from him and pass it on and on and on, and the reach is exceptionally brilliant. Please give them a round of applause as you think of the impacts that they're doing, making round and round the world. Well done. Very well done to Team Wave and to everyone who supports us. I'm sure you'll be wondering, how many well dones would this girl say? I'm going to say 1,050 today, because we must give ourselves a pat on the back. 10 years is no joke. Not all businesses survive the first 5 years. I think statistics say that 70% of businesses actually fail in the first 5 years. But this is 10 years. You have done well. So well done to every single person, all our partners and everyone who makes things happen here. Now we'll take a very quick goodwill message from one of our government partners who is in the room. We're taking a goodwill message from the Honorable Commissioner of the Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment, Lagos State, who is ably represented today by the Permanent Secretary, of Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment, Dr. Biodun Onoyele. Please give me a round of applause as he comes off stage. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Thank you for, sorry, sir? Absolutely, I'll bring the mic to you. Thank you. Please give me one round of applause as he delivers his goodwill message today. Thank you, sir.
Good evening, everybody. Please don't mind my staying here. I'm a very shy person. And standing on that platform may cause a lot of problems for me later. Now, I want to start first by asking everybody here to once again give a loud, not a round, but a loud applause to Wave. The Lagos State government is very desirous of making sure that the population of unemployed people in Lagos is reduced. And we find an enabling partner in Wave. We've been working with them now for over 7 years, and it's been a very wonderful journey. I think they have trained with us, for us, over 1,250 people in Lagos State. And that's just one small company. And you can imagine what other people around here can do. But I want to tell you that what interests me most about this is the passion, is the desire, is the willingness to make sure that people, youth, who don't have a voice, who don't have connection, are exposed to training that will make him somebody somewhere in Lagos. And I think they deserve another round of applause for that. For their trainings and for their conjunction with us, you don't need to know anybody. Just register, do the necessary training, and once you're found qualified, you'll be placed, and you'll be placed for good. Lagos State government is happy that we are doing this business with you. We are even interested in doing bigger ones with you. I can assure you of that. And very soon we'll be inviting you over to the ministry for further discussion on how we can expand this scope to make sure that more people enjoy from this wonderful relationship that exists between us. Once again, on behalf of the Commissioner, Minister of Wealth, Creation and Employment, I want to say thank you and congratulations to you for your 10 years anniversary. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Biodun Onoyele, the Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Wealth Creation and Employment. Thank you also for reiterating your commitment to supporting us even to attain greater heights. Thank you so much. Please give me a round of applause and extend our warm wishes, sir, to the Honorable Commissioner. Thank you. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we have a light entertainment for you. Now, to take us into a world of mystery, we have a captivating, a talented, a thrilling spoken word artist. Please give a warm round of applause to King Ojikemba as he comes up stage for his spoken word presentation. Thank you.
Good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My spoken word piece is titled, Do Not Chase Success, Chase Impact. The date 14th, the month March, the year 1879, when he was born. He was a German-American physicist. He discovered the special and general theories of relativity. In 1921, he won a Nobel Prize in Physics for his discovery of the photoelectric effect. Today, you cannot talk about quantum mechanics, physics, or mathematics without acknowledging his impact. In the field of science, he's often referred to as the GOAT, greatest of all time. His name, Albert Einstein. Despite his glowing profile and global success, he made a somewhat ironic yet thought-provoking statement. He said, "Try not to be a person of success, rather try to be a person of value." In other words, don't chase success, chase impact. This man died in 1955, 68 years ago, yet he's still speaking. A dead man still making impact. Albert Einstein taught me 3 things. 1, a person of success will be noted, but a person of value will be quoted. 2, if your presence does not make an impact, your absence will not make a difference. 3, a man of impact never dies, he's immortalized. 10 years ago, the founders of West Africa Vocational Education, WAVE, had an encounter with destiny. It was an encounter that will mark a difference between a job and an assignment, between fame and a good name, between touching plaques and touching lives, between winning awards and winning souls, between success and impact. I have learned that the turning point that will cause the biggest transformation in our lives often come down to one moment, one decision: success or impact. I've not lived very long, but in my 3 decades on earth, I have seen men and women chase success and have gotten nowhere. But those who chased impact had success chase them. Once upon a time in 2013, Misan Riwane, a co-founder of WAVE, looked into the eyes of 12 unemployed young people in a classroom and declared her purpose statement. She said, "You do not know me from anywhere, but I promise you, I will not go to bed at night until I get as many of you a job as possible." The passion in her eyes was infectious. Her hope was contagious. Her vision was audacious. This woman is tenacious. The fire in her eyes ignited their dying dreams. They swallowed her words, and at that moment, the mission of income transformation was planted. The vision to ensure that every young African out there has access to the skills and opportunities to be who they imagine was birthed. Let me put this in perspective for you. In Nigeria, 53% of its youth are unemployed according to the Youth Unemployment Rate released by the National Bureau of Statistics 2022. 53% of a youth population of 151 million is over 80 million unemployed young people. That's the space WAVE is playing in. Where others saw a problem, they saw an opportunity. Where others thought this problem is too big to hit, they thought this problem is too big to miss. And like David charging toward Goliath, they moved. 10 years later, 6,000 young people trained directly through its academics. 61,000 people trained indirectly by the growth partners. 70% of its alumni employed, and their income have tripled over the years. Over 1,500 stakeholders committed to hiring competencies over credentials. 600 businesses served. 20 industries served. 34 local governments reached. 8 states impacted. 5 strategic growth partners, a sound board of director, and a vibrant CEO, Molade Adeniyi, with an audacious goal to impact 250,000 young people with skills and opportunities to become who they imagine. And they are just getting started. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part where you clap. As we celebrate 10 years of impacting lives, let us recall that we are not where we want to be, neither are we where we used to be. There is something you can do to bring sunshine into the life of a young person out there. You can give your time or your talent, your friendship or your relationship, your connection or your attention, your financial or human resources. There is something you can do. Mandy Hale said, there is nothing more beautiful than someone who goes out of their way to make life beautiful for others. When all is said and done, whether you're a director or the janitor, a board member or a team member, a growth partner or the industry partner, let it be said of you, this is a person of value because they brought sunshine into the life of others. Happy anniversary, WAVE.
Thank you very much. Please, another round of applause for Wave. Okay, I know we're eating, but can we celebrate Wave at 10? Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, we're going into a session of engagement, and I'm going to come into the audience, and I will put anybody on the spot if no one is going to signify. Now, we have some trivia questions here, and they're pretty easy. And we also have gifts for everyone who gets a correct answer. Our event partner, Wow Connect, is here with gifts. I mean, when I say gifts, I mean gifts. We have gifts for everyone who gets a correct answer. Are we ready? Are we ready? All right, great. So we have our first question. And please feel free to indicate by raising your hands if you know the right answer or if you have it. And if you don't have it, I could walk up to anybody and hand over the microphone to you. All right, so the first question is, what month and year was Wave founded? I mean, the year is very easy, except, we don't know maths. But the year is very easy. But what year and what month? Anyone? I'm not asking for the actual date. If you know it, it's a bonus. Okay, we have someone. She signified first. 1 second. What year, month, and year? If you have the date, bonus point. Your name and then the answer.
Okay. My name is Mary Antoinette. I think it's August 2013.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, August.
You want to use any lifelines?
Okay.
That's your final answer? Yes. Is there anyone that has any other answer? If you had said March 2013, you would have been wrong. If you had said December 2013, you would have been absolutely wrong. But you said August 2013. I'm pleased to announce to you that you're right. Congratulations. Please give a round of applause. Thank you. We have another question. We'll note that. What location in Lagos State did Wave organize her first cohort? What location in Lagos State did Wave organize her first cohort? Okay, this table seems to have, okay.
Okay, my name is Paul. So the first cohort was at Bishop Abeodeko, Victoria Island.
Very exact. Thank you very much. A round of applause for him. He got the answer. We have a third question. How many young people have Wave Academies trained? How many young people? Anyone? I think we've mentioned this a couple of times today. There have been presentations. Okay, great.
I'll just try. I think 6,000.
6,000. Is that your final answer?
I think so.
Well, not exactly. But, I mean, please give her a round of applause. She's close. Anyone? Anyone else? The question is, how many young people have Wave Academies trained? How many young people? Okay, there's someone right here.
7,000.
She says 7,000. She could be correct. Now, my answer here is 6,000 plus. So 7,000 could be correct. So a round of applause for the person who said 6,000 and 7,000. Please give them a round of applause. It's a blurred line, So 7,000 could pass. Thank you. What's Wave's age demography? What is the age demography of Wave? For you to be a beneficiary? Okay.
18 to 35.
She says 18 to 35. Congratulations. That's correct. Now, we have another question. Now, this is certainly a bonus question. What does WAVE stand for? I think we can even do that together. Everyone in the room, what does WAVE stand for? 3, 2, 1, go. Is somebody saying West Africa Verbal? West Africa Vocational Education. Great. Now we have another question. How many young people does WAVE intend to empower by 2028?
$250,000.
250,000. Congratulations. That's the correct answer. How many states has WAVE reached? How many states has WAVE reached? Anyone? Anyone? Going? The microphone is coming to you.
8 states.
8 states. Congratulations, that's the correct answer. Where is Waves Physical Academy located? Where is Waves Physical Academy located? Do you have the right answer?
Alagomeji Yaba.
Congratulations, you've gotten 2 correct answers. You are on my list for a gift. How many industries has Wave served to date? How many industries has Wave served to date? If you were listening to the spoken word, you would have gotten it. If you saw the presentation, you will get it. Now, how many industries has Wave served to date? Who has the answer? Who has the answer? Nobody. How many industries has Wave served to date? Wow. So you have the answer? Okay, since no one knows, this will go home to me. Okay, can you just echo it? So are you signifying for food or for the answer?
I mean, I could have both, but 20.
Thank you. The right answer is actually 20 plus, but we'll move on. Thank you very much. We have one more question before I play a quick game. And this one, I'll give a personal gift to anyone who can do it. Now, this is a another bonus question. Who is the CEO of Wave? It's a bonus points question. We can even echo it. I mean, mommy. All right, please let's give a round of applause to the CEO of Wave. A round of applause. Now, this is my own personal game. I have a tongue twister, and anyone who can do it 5 times, smooth, you get a gift from me. The tongue twister is a box of mixed biscuits in a biscuit mixer. A box of mixed biscuits in a biscuit mixer. 5 times, very fast. A box of mixed biscuits in a biscuit mixer. 5 times, very fast. Is there anyone who wants to attempt it? Okay. Very fast. All right, you have the floor.
A box of mixed biscuits in a biscuit mixer. A box of mixed biscuits in a biscuit mixer. A boix of mixed biscuits in a biscuit
you need to be
mixer.
faster.
A box of mixed biscuits in a biscuit mixer. A box of mixed biscuits in a biscuit mixer.
Well, she tried. Is there anyone who can beat this record? Anyone? Well done, ma'am. Anyone who can beat this record? A box of mixed biscuits in a biscuit mixer. Anyone? 5 times, very fast. Anyone who wants to beat this record? Ma'am, I can't help myself. Someone on this table? Who? Okay. Very fast. A box of mixed biscuits in a biscuit mixer. 5 times. Mixer. 5 times.
Box
Very.
of mixed.
That's very slow.
In a
biscuit mixer.
Biscuit mixer. A box of mixed biscuit.
It's okay. Let's do it again. Let's try. Now with more confidence. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Tell me the word
A
again.
box of mixed biscuits in a biscuit mixer.
A box of mixed biscuits in a biscuit mixer.
Yes, 5
A
times
box
fast.
Of mixed biscuits in a biscuit mixer. A box of. I failed.
Please, it's actually not as easy as it sounds, but thank you very much for participating. We just wanted some audience engagement. And thank you all so much for coming. Please give yourselves a round of applause one more time. It's Tuesday evening, like I said. You could be in 20 other places, but you chose to be here. Thank you very much.
She is the CEO, Cali Lagos, Cali Restaurant, Bar and Lounge, and Craft Lagos. Please put your hands together for Lubna Fakri. And I apologize if I didn't pronounce her name correctly. Is Lubna live with us? Hello, Lubna. Can you hear us? Thank you. Oh, there you are. Thank you so much. Let me just say this, that we truly appreciate that you could do this with us, given the circumstances. You could have chosen not to, but you decided to do this with us. So thank you so very much. The objective of this fireside chat is to help us advance the conversation about the education to employment ecosystem. How can you, as an individual in this room, continue to find ways to help job seekers, help employers become the better version of themselves? The WAVE mantra is start small, learn fast, grow big. And we want you to leave this room feeling empowered to help these sets of audiences. Now, without further ado, Lubna, let's ask you, the first question we have for you is, could you describe briefly your early days with WAVE and why you continue to use our services for your talent recruitment needs?
doing super well. He's actually now on the hierarchy on top of Andrew. There's also Dari. Dari started in 2016. He was a dishwasher. He's now one of the most important person in Paris in the kitchen. He's a chef de partie. He got married to one of our pastry chefs in Paris. He has now a child. Lastly, there are so many that are our pillars. We couldn't do anything without them. We are very proud, but also very grateful for Wave because we all know how hard it is to be working in Lagos. Many challenges, everything from the fuel scarcity to the money. We started with the economy, at more than 1,000. Unfortunately, most of our education are imported, and it's really struggling. So imagine not having a trained staff, plus all these economic issues. Really, we're grateful for it.
Ooh, that was a lot. Round of applause, please. Round of applause for Lubna. She said so much, it almost feels like she's answered my questions. So in summary, I know I heard her say, there's Andrew, there's Dari, there's Emmanuel. You mentioned one more person who have grown through the ranks. They came in as either dishwashers, waiters, and now they are shift leaders, etc. Thank you so much for taking a chance on Wave. Let me ask you a question about the employment landscape, right? How would you describe what it was then and what it is today? And what do you think we can change about that?
Some would be resisting, some of them would be amazing, like Andrew, and willing to learn directly, catching up with everything, and some of them would just want a salary. So maybe especially making them more specialized into, if, for example, this is what they want hospitality, so they learn hospitality, the basic, and then they come to us. This would help a lot instead of us having to train on absolutely everything, how not to smell, because these are details, but training them for this takes a lot of time. And in hospitality, you don't have much time actually for training. You are training it on a daily basis, but it's very hard because you have to serve the customers in 8 hours. Of course, you don't really have time to train, but to keep doing the training. While in other
Thank you very much. We apologize for the audio glitch. I know many of us may not be able to hear her very clearly, and we apologize. So I heard you talk about training and specializing in a particular industry. Am I correct, Lubna? Yes, and I heard you say that the things that you look out for in the alumni that currently work with you are attitude and willingness to learn. That when it comes to training, you could do that, but you want them to have the traits of willingness to learn and attitude. Am I correct? Thank you so much. If I heard correctly, you spoke about hygiene. Is that what you spoke about? Hygiene. Basics about hospitality. Thank you very much. So finally, Wave is 10, and you've been with us literally since day one, 2013. What is your birthday wish, anniversary wish, goodwill message? Wave? Thank you so much, Lubna. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please a round of applause for the industrious, deeply committed, ever supportive Lubna. Thank you so very much. I think we have, please hold on. We have a special gift for you.
Thank you. Please, can we give another round of applause to Lubna, please? Hi, Lubna. Molade here. How are you? Can we get her sound back? We can't hear you all of a sudden. Can you hear us? Yes, yes, we can hear you now. Thank you for being here. Lubna, we have a little surprise for you. So if any of you heard what she said, she said she started out with Wave in December 2013. Wave started in August of 2013. So we wanted to recognize you today as our longest recruiting employer partner. We have a little plaque here for you. And I just really want to say thank you. I know we haven't always gotten it right, Lubna, but you always give us a second chance and a third chance and a fourth chance. And we sit together and we talk about how to make this work. Your passion for running the hospitality business is infectious, but more importantly, your drive to really see young people thrive. So I want to say thank you. And on behalf of the board, the management, and the entire Team Wave, we're presenting you this award. I will bring it personally to you when you're back in Lagos. Thank you so much, Lubna. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Lubna. See you soon.
Congratulations again to West Africa Vocational Education on this great milestone of 10 years. 10 years of impact, 10 years of waving away unemployment in Nigeria and in West Africa. Congratulations.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on now. One time. Okay. Oh. Okay, right in this building. If you can't shake the butt, let me hear you now. Okay. One time. One time, let's go. Almost there. One time. One time. One time. Okay. Come on now. Let's go. It's the band baseball. Okay. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, come on, push it up. If you like this, come on, bounce now. If you like it, come on, bounce now. If you like it, come on, bounce now. Sound, push it up. One time, let's go. Oh, come on now. Come on now, let's go. One time. One time. One time. One time. One time. Blow that. One time. bounce it. One time. Come on, bounce, 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 bounce. Come on, give it a minute now. Okay. One time. Okay. 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 One time. Give it up a minute. One time. Let's go. Bounce it now. Okay. No one to disconnect. No one disconnect. They can't switch, forget. No one disconnect. One time. Okay.
Thank you very much, Leke Sax and the band Bespoke. If you enjoyed that, please give them a round of applause. Thank you. I know we're eating, but we're clapping for them in our minds. Thank you. I know we all enjoyed that. A few more persons have joined us, and I'd like to especially thank you all for making time to be with us here on this Tuesday afternoon and now, well, evening. Thank you for making our time out of your busy schedules to celebrate greatness, to celebrate impact, to celebrate what is the future of hope. Thank you very much for making time to be here to celebrate West Africa Vocational Education at 10. I'd like to especially recognize the global lead pastor of The Elevation Church, Pastor Godman Akinlabi. Please give him a round of applause. Thank you very much. We are indeed delighted and honored by your presence today. We're still celebrating 10 years of change, 10 years of hope, 10 years of unwavering commitment to seeing that the future is bright for every single Nigerian and African. We're celebrating 10 years of relentless support, relentless social impact. Congratulations to WAVE. And as we continue to celebrate 10 years of impact, we'll be taking our keynote address right about now. Our keynote address will be delivered by an astute and brilliant entrepreneur, the co-founder of Andela, the former managing director at Flutter Wave, the CEO and the driving force behind Future Africa with a portfolio worth $6 billion. He's cited as one of the top 100 most influential Africans by New African Magazine in 2019. And he continues to put Nigeria on the world map of innovation. Please let's make welcome with a warm round of applause, Mr. Inyi Aboyeji, as he delivers the keynote address today at the 10th anniversary of West Africa Vocational Education. A round of applause for a change maker, someone who's making impact, not just in Nigeria, but in Africa and the entire world. A round of applause for our keynote speaker today, Mr. Inyi Aboyeji.
Thank you. Thank you for the warm welcome. I am so pleased to be here. I would like to start by recognizing the presence of the board and the members of the board, as well as the many, many esteemed guests here, including the incredible students of WAVE. Please wave your hand. Thank you so much for inviting me. You know, when I got a call from one of my very senior ones asking me to be here, you know, first of all, it was somebody that doesn't ask me for anything. So it's very hard to say no to those type of people. Because there's no, but I did this one for you before now. But second of all, when he mentioned it was because of WAVE, you know, I cast my mind back to 10 years ago, and I was like, man, I don't do old though. And the reason why is because I was actually there when WAVE was starting out with Misan Rewane, and they were our neighbors. And something incredible was happening at about the same time, which was that we were building Andela right next door in the same neighborhood in Yaba. So actually seeing this effort sustain itself over the last 10 years, seeing what it has done to the country, seeing where we've both gone with the social innovation, and all I can say is just, God is great, and we give God all the glory. You know, at that time, and I don't know whether you guys are still in that office, there used to be one office in on the other side of Alagomeji. It was very close to Agwamagbe, where Wema Bank started. One very tiny place. Then I remember that we went somewhere on the other side of Yaba in the hinterland, you know. And it was just incredible to watch what she was doing. We were on two somewhat separate paths. You know, I was working with Andela to raise talent for the global economy. And she insisted that we have a way to employ those people that you left behind. And it was like a pointing finger, where for dollars. What about our people? But I think at the end of the day, just watching what this has become, it really is just a testament to how amazing Nigerian talent is and what world class looks like when it comes to Nigerian talent. So I really want you to give this amazing organization a big round of applause. Thank you for all you're doing. You know, for the next 10 minutes, I just want to talk very briefly on the opportunity of youth employment. I know all of the time we talk about it as a challenge. That is the narrative that we've been taught to accept. That, oh, we've got all these young people, what are they going to do? If they don't work, they are going to come and steal from us. And I just find that narrative a bit, not just annoying and insulting, but actually flat out wrong. The reality is that more than at any time than ever before, the internet finally affords us an opportunity for our young people to participate in the global employment economy. The internet affords us an opportunity to build new kinds of employment opportunity in US dollars. Can somebody hear me say US dollars? US dollars for our young people. And the amazing thing is, while 10 years ago, that only used to be true for a few industries. You know, some people would say, oh, that's an Andela thing. Like my sister Misan would say, that's an Andela thing. Now, it's actually not just an Andela thing. It's an everybody thing. I'll give you a practical example. So, of recent, you know, right before the election, my wife dropped a bombshell on me. She's like, my love, you know, you guys are about to go into elections. I'm not Nigerian, so I can't vote. So I went and looked for a job, and the job is in Barbados. So, you know, bye guys. But you have to show up at so-and-so time for so-and-so events. And, you know, we had a conversation about it. I mean, I mean that jest, and we agreed. Maybe that's the right thing. But that meant also that perpetually empty, right? Because I had a house that was supposed to house, you know, people that are not there anymore. And I'm just so averse to waste. And so I started thinking, how do I monetize this house? Right? I'm going to be in Nigeria when I'm working, but a big part of my work, especially now, is going all over the world looking for money to invest in Nigeria. So in those times I'm not around, what do I do with this house? And, you know, I talked to a few friends, and the feedback that came back was, look, why don't you find a young enterprising person who can manage the house, right? Put it up on Airbnb and manage the house. And it turns out that, you know, I met a number of young people who actually now do this in Lagos for a living. Can you believe that? They help people who have jackpot manage their house for a living. And this is an opportunity that 10 years ago, you know, wasn't there. But it turns out there's a lot of people who, I don't know why, are visiting Nigeria, right? And they don't want to stay in a stuffy hotel that costs $300. They want to be able to cook. But then somebody has to deal with all the things that come with that. And there's apparently a thriving industry of young people that are offering hospitality and getting paid in dollars, generating their own employment doing that. And I just imagine that that is going to be the next frontier, right? Where, back in the day, where mindset was, well, you know, when we get to Wave, we need to talk to employers. We actually build young people who are so good at hospitality and at what they do that they can actually create their own employment. And they don't have to do the sales job because there are all these global platforms that can do the sales job for them. Access is they are able to create tons of value. And I'm sure, you know, with the number of people that are living in Nigeria, there's probably no shortage of people in my situation who are looking for dedicated, talented, and hardworking young people who can help them be attuned to the global economy, help them earn an income on their assets that are just lying fallow and not being utilized. And that's just one of many, many, many examples of that kind, where the global economy is creating a brand new kind of engagement, a brand new kind of economy, a brand new opportunities to earn income. Another incredible example that I've seen is in the dining space, right? You know, I'm one of those people that when I'm around, I have a mantra, which is I never eat alone, because it's the most efficient way to get through lots of people. So every meal, I just try to have as many meetings in the meal. You know, every now and then, I bring a bunch of people together at my house, and we have dinner. And, you know, we're talking about something different, but at dinner, I need somebody to serve. I need somebody to cook. I need somebody to organize. I need somebody to put the supper club together. And it's incredible the number of options you now have that you didn't have 10 years ago. The number of chefs that you now have that you didn't have 10 years ago. And it's as simple as somebody opting to pull this into a platform and making it available for people who want to similarly host. And the opportunities continue to go on and on and on. So what exactly is it that I'm saying? Our young people have the greatest opportunity in the world, which is the internet. And rather than see the work that we're doing as trying to save them from themselves, how about we open our minds to the opportunities that new platforms enable them to make possible? One of my dreams is that we can get rid of domestic staff in all homes, because I think those are the real stealers of employment, of underemployment. And I wonder what it would look like if, we actually built or designed or supported platforms that allowed people to be paid for the value that they create within our homes, right? Drivers on demand, cooks on demand, hospitality house managers on demand, and give us the ability to live a much more flexible life, right? A much more safe life where everybody has access, especially as the cost of living crisis starts to creep up on us as a society. I think this is the next vista for all of us. How do we enable talented individuals to be able to create value on their own, so that we're no longer dependent on employers who are beat down, by inflation rates and high dollar, and then they're expected to hire another person. But we actually create employment of these young people, help them create real value, help them earn an income and generate even foreign exchange for the country. Our tourism sector in many other states is languishing, right? And really what you need there is not necessarily cash investment. What you need there is just some extremely well-skilled people who are able to provide basic comforts, who are able to provide basic value, but at an affordable price. And those are the people that Wave is training. So I really want to challenge us at Wave, right? I know our typical customer is an employer, but please help us find, help us grow, help us groom some small business owners that can tap into digital platforms to create real value. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Please give him another round of applause, but I'll ask that you please remain on stage. We would like to take a picture with you. I will be inviting the Chief Executive Officer of WAVE, Mrs. Molade Adeniyi, the board chair, Shirley Samoa, and our board member who is here, Eniola Harrison. Please join our keynote speaker on stage for a quick photograph. Please let's applaud Mr. Inyaboyeji again for making time to be here and for delivering an excellent keynote address, and much more importantly, for challenging our mindset to think into the future. Thank you very much, Mr. Aboyeji, for your great words and the keynote address. Press, can we have this money shot? Thank you. I'll be handing over to Leke Sax and the band Bespoke to thrill us to an entertaining time as we enjoy our dinner. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much, Leke Sax and the band Bespoke. Please, let's give them a round of applause. Give them a round of applause if you enjoyed their performance. They have taken time to entertain us today. Now for another round of entertainment. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask that we please settle in. We have an entertainment coming up. Thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate your presence. We now have a vibrant Broadway-style musical adaptation celebrating the story and achievement of Wave at 10. Let's make welcome the Ice Dance Company for their presentation. Ice Dance Company, welcome on stage the Broadway show. For a vibrant Broadway-style musical adaptation celebrating the story and achievement of Wave at 10, let's make welcome Ice Productions. Ice Productions.
Mic check.
Impact over 10 years. 6,000 plus youth trained. 1,000 plus indirect trained. 200 plus training cohorts. Three times income increase by alumni. 600 plus businesses served. 20 plus industries served. 8 plus states. Over 34 Nigerian local governments reached. This is our impact over 10 years. Of shining the light. 10 years of bringing smiles to the faces of the people. 10 years of shining the light. 10 years, 10 years, 10 years. 10 years of shining the light. 10 years of bringing smiles to the faces of the people. 10 years of shining the light. Limitless impact, touching lives with possibilities.
Please let us celebrate ICE Productions for that fantastic, fantastic presentation. Thank you very much. In the words of Mother Teresa, she says, and I quote, "I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across many waters to create many ripples." And that is what each and every one of you represents today. All our partners, government partners, funding partners, growth partners, employment partners, thank you for changing the world. Thank you for your impact. Thank you for joining us today. Please give yourselves a round of applause. You deserve it, because today we're celebrating every single one of you. And of course, Team Wave, thank you for shining your light. Thank you for 10 years of hope. Thank you for 10 years of being a beacon of hope to everyone who has once lost hope. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Today is all about you, and we say thank you and thank you and thank you. As we move on, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking a special session, which is an award session, and that will be done by our CEO. Please let's make welcome with a warm round of applause one more time, Mrs. Molade Adeniyi. And right after the award presentation, she'll be showing us what is to come in the next 5 and 10 years. A round of applause for her as she comes up stage. Thank you very much. And thank you for staying with us up until this moment.
Thank you so much, Mojibade. Abigail, I need you at this point. I don't see you in the room. Thank you to everyone who has stayed. I hope that we're having a lovely, lovely evening. We have just one more award to give tonight. You know, when I started to talk about the people who are the wind beneath my sails, the ones who kind of help keep Wave flying, that is Team Wave. And I wanted to specially recognize, if somebody could find Abigail for me, I would really appreciate that, please. I want to specially recognize someone. The award that I'm going to be presenting tonight is going to be presented to that one person who has stayed at Wave the longest. He's the person that I like to call our politician at Wave. He does an excellent job when it comes to working with the government partners. I don't know how he does it. He's patient, he's resilient, he gets the job done. I think we also like to call him Mr. Thank you very much. Team Wave will understand what I'm talking about. Before he starts any speech or before he starts any conversation, he would always start with, thank you very much. Please, I want you to join me as I welcome our lead government partnership, the longest serving employee at Wave. He has been with Wave for 7 years and counting. Please join me as I welcome on stage Mr. Taiwo Oni. I hope he's still in the room. Thank you, Taiwo. Please keep clapping, keep clapping. I'd like to invite Shirley to join me as we present this to him. I'm sure he's going to say thank you very much again. Please keep clapping. He's not quite here yet. He's not here yet. He's not here yet. Thank you so much, Taiwo. You know, as a CEO, one of the things that you really cherish is a team member who just gets on with the work. And not only gets on with the work just for the sake of ticking the box, but someone who goes above and beyond their call of duty. Taiwo has something to say about everything. And not just because he wants to talk, it's just because he really does want to contribute. Taiwo pushes the boat. Taiwo pushes you to think again about a point that you have made. You will think you have come and you have said something. And Taiwo will say, but have you considered? And because he's that, you know, he pushes us further. He manages all of our government partnerships excellently well. Because of this young man standing here, Wave has expanded to 8 states across Nigeria. Because of this young man here, we have gone to states that even I did not even believe could happen. This young man travels by road for many hours. Sometimes I'm like, Taiwo, how do you do it? He's like, it's just part of the work. We have to get it done. So thank you, Taiwo. I appreciate you. This vision that you continue to push, I pray that the works of your hand will also continually be blessed. Everything that you touch will turn to gold. Thank you. So on behalf of the board, the entire management staff, the WAVE, Team WAVE, the alumni, we're presenting you this award on our 10th anniversary for the longest serving employee. A round of applause for Taiwo. Thank you. Another round of applause for Taiwo, please. All right, so the evening, we're beginning to wind down the evening. But I cannot leave without, charging us and giving us a call to action. I'd like my next slides up, please. As we wrap up today, I wanted to share with you our ambition over the next 5 years. And as we started to think about what that ambition could look like, would look like, it's a little bit scary for us. It's a little bit audacious for us, especially as we look at how far we have come in 10 years. But over the next 5 years at WAVE, we have the ambitious goal to empower and uplift the lives of over 250,000 youth. As we look ahead to the next decade, we not only celebrate our accomplishments, but we also renew our pledge as an organization to continue to fight against youth unemployment. Together, we know we can even make a greater difference, creating a future where every young person in Nigeria and ultimately in West Africa has the opportunities, has the skills to thrive and contribute to the growth of our nation. And I hope you're asking, how can I support? How can I help? Please go to the next slide. To find out how you can support us, 60,000 naira will ensure that one underserved youth is able to get the skills they need to access job opportunities, improve their livelihoods, contribute to economic prosperity, and ultimately transform the country. Maybe you're sitting there and telling yourself, I don't really have the funds. Is there any other way that I can support? We invite you to volunteer your time and mentor. There are many volunteers in the room, those who were there with us from day one. You can come and teach a class. You can come and mentor 1 or 2 youth or multiple youth. You can come and increase the skills of a young person through the various master classes that we run. You can donate some of your gently used clothes. A fun fact, many of the young people, well, maybe not necessarily fun, but a fact, many of the young people that we serve today, they get a job opportunity and then realize that I actually don't have a dress to wear or clothes to wear. And many of us sitting here have clothes sitting in our wardrobes that we haven't worn for years, that we're never going to wear again. Please donate your gently used clothes to us at WAVE and just help one person get that job opportunity. For some, it is to say, you know what, I want to come in and I want to support with little things. I'm trying to give us practical examples. If we remember Lubna, the employer partner, she said something. She's like, I just want them to smell nice. I don't know if anyone remembers that comment. A lot of times, the things we take for granted, like deodorant, like soap, like toiletries, there are many young people who are unable to afford those simple basics. Therefore, there's many ways in which you can support. And I'm asking you that you join us today as we continue to build a bright future for the millions of young Nigerians and ultimately West Africa. We have only touched the tip of the iceberg by training 75,000 young people. There is so much more to do. We need your help. We're asking for your help. Thank you, and God bless. For more information, please visit our website. All the details are on the screen, www.waveacademies.org. Now, that's my selling spiel. But before I climb off the stage, or climb down the stage and invite our board chair, Niola, for the closing remarks and vote of thanks. I would like to invite every single Team Wave member to join me on stage. I know they can hear me. They're very shy, so you have to clap to help them and encourage them to come. Can I invite Team Wave, wherever you are? I'm going to start calling names. Ifeanyi, can you lead your people to come on stage, please? Jande, where are you? Toby, I'm calling all the team leads right now to gather their people. Taiwo, Kelvin, Jide, I see you still sitting there. I'm very confused. It's because you people are not clapping. That's why they're not coming up. Please help me as I invite the incredible Team Wave. These young men and women, despite some very scarce resources sometimes, they continue to push the boat. They continue to be creative. They continue to be innovative. Please keep clapping. I think your clapping is not strong enough. That's why they're not coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Dapo, I see you. It's a big team, right? So amongst us, we have interns, we have full-time staff, we have those that support us on a daily. There are trainers here, there are Wave recruiting team, there are comms, there's finance. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Team Wave.
Okay, all of them done they notice. I'm not joking, all my guys them know me. Since 06, I've been writing this story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, only lonely me lonely. Music chose me, just know this and know peace. I dey low key, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come wine for me slowly.
So I cannot speak without appreciating one last set of people. All ex-Team Wave members, I have ever worked at Team Wave. Can I just ask that you rise upon your feet? I just want to appreciate you. These were people who were from day one, when we were in an office that had no AC. All we had was fans that were run by solar, and God help us if that solar was not powered enough. I'm going to ask you to take one more step and please join me on the stage. All former Team Wave members in the room, I think them may have left. I know Ruth was here earlier, but I think that she may have left. So I see Umfon, yes. Is Miriam still in the room? Yes, here she comes. Please give them a round of applause as they join me on stage. Miriam, quickly, let's do this very, very quickly. Osarume Somto. I see Olubori as well. Thank you. These were some day one men and women that were there from the very beginning. Please come close. And can I just say, for anyone out there, so these younger men and women, they've moved on to be doing amazing things. I think it's one of the things that is a true testament to working at Wave. We see Wave as an amazing place to start, and when they move on, what global multinationals, they're doing exploits, if you like. So please help me celebrate them. I'm deeply appreciative to all of them. Thank you all so much.
It's me at the top. Money on my mind. Don't care what they yarning about me in particular. Call me. Out here on the road chasing my dream because I know chasing for me.
Thank you very much. Another round of applause for them. I'm going to invite our board member, Eniola Harrison, to take us in the closing remarks and vote of thanks. But we're not done yet. There is still music. There is still lots to eat and drink. There's an opportunity for networking. So if you don't have to rush off, please don't rush off. Once again, thank you so much. God bless you. See you in the next 10 years when we reach the first million. God bless you.
Thank you, everyone. On behalf of the board and management team of WAVE, I want to express our deep gratitude to all of you for being here and for celebrating WAVE at 10. All of you have contributed deeply to what WAVE is today, and we're really honored by your presence. Once again, I would like to thank Team WAVE, who have worked day and night passionately to make this vision a reality. Your hard work, your resilience, and unwavering commitment have driven this organization's success. I also want to extend our heartfelt thanks to our partners, our supporters, who have played a pivotal role in sustaining our mission. Your contributions, whether in form of time, in resources, in expertise, have been the bedrock of our success. A special shout out actually to our employer partner, Sauce Factory, who have catered the meal today. So a round of applause for them. Thank you very much. Your belief in our mission and commitment has had a profound impact on the lives of countless young people in Nigeria today. So this is not just something that is for now, it's something that we're investing in our future. We must not forget also our WAVE alumni, the young people whose lives have been transformed by the opportunities and support that we've provided. Your determination, your dreams, and your success stories are the reason why we exist, and we are immensely proud of all your accomplishments. So, where do we go from here? Our journey is far from over, and as we celebrate a decade of progress, we must still remember that the road ahead is very long, and that the challenges are ever evolving. We heard earlier that the unemployment rate for youth in Nigeria is at 53%. So there's a lot of work for us to do. So with your continued support and unwavering commitment, we can look forward to another decade of making a real difference in the lives of young people in Nigeria. In closing, let me express my profound gratitude once again to each and every one of you for joining us tonight. Your presence here is a testament to the collective power of individuals coming together to address a critical issue. And together we believe that we can continue to be a beacon of hope for the youth of Nigeria. And for that, we are immensely thankful. Thank you, and let's embark on the journey of the next 10 years with renewed vigor and determination. Have a wonderful evening.
Another banger, baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts him out for lockdown, for lockdown, for lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, gon' give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. You got me like whoa, 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 whoa. Shawty gon' give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. body picking. Loving you, they make me forget I get problem. By the end of the night, enter bathroom, fresh up. I want to flex, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves.
Piano, is a big vibe, but the girls them know. Steadily, heavily. I'm a piano, is a big vibe, but the girls them know. They see me coming, they shout hallelujah. Every day it be like a new year. Overseas they want chop me like suya. I know big dog for this dunya. Tire so greasy, they dance like Chris Breezy, easy. I'm on my wrist, they cold, they freeze you. Them know they call me Mr. Money for no reason. I see they go, I'm a piano. We go show, we go let them know. Now we they run the town and any show. Bigger than any foe, stronger than any foe. Bad man flows, put them on their toes. On the low, the guy them know. My bed is short, South Jamo, Colorado. Pass me the fat jumbo. Piano, is a big vibe, but they them know. Steadily, heavily. I'm a piano.
I'll be on the phone, calling you tonight. I wanna make you feel me, make you know the vibes. I don't wanna sleep alone, wanna hold you tight. But I fool my eyes, but I'll be alright. Forever, on my laptop, on my keto, on my sheet on. Say them go feel it, them go run it down. Electricity, vibes on the frequency, yeah. Till infinity, steady on a different beat. Love is very sweet, but first you must get the moolah. Not poverty, now you make it my worry. Nobody go sign, and you know everything I do is nobody else concerned. She go come online, and I see darkness all around me, but I know I'm the light. shake it, baby, shake it. I feel your vibration. Fine girl on motion. Beautiful temptation. Hot girl on rotation. Shake it, baby, shake it.
Dear Father in heaven, about time to take over. You don't tell I trouble you. Back down to Lucifer. I not to follow pastor, they be for mama. Father na father. See me, I don't busy my call. I won't focus on you, on God.
Kasungbala no dey waste time, oh nah. Me I won't fire bazooka, oh nah. Mr. Money no dey waste time, Mr. Money want to eat your time. Say for people find no dey too shine, oh nah. Show my money. Mr. Money no dey waste time, Mr. Money want to ease your mind. Hello, you carry back a lot of filo. I'ma take a phone, no go dey ghost to go. Let you go pay what them kilo. Kumatingaza, Shina say your falapa. Agata from Osapa funi bulala ni she lo japa. Omo ajebota ni be me gapa. I no like nonsense we a go butter. Ni she lo japa. Omo ajebota ni be me gapa. I no like nonsense we a go butter. Sunga la ja sunga la ja sunga ulu sunga sunga la ja sunga ulu sunga
Mr. Money with the vibe right now. Mr. Money with the vibe right now. Mr. Money with the vibe right now. Mr. Money with the vibe.
I know your friends, they never want you from me. Now that it's over, you can rest on their shoulders. It costs me nothing, I can tell you for free. I'm a certified loner, so nobody get time for competition. No air condition. Nobody can take my position. It's short for me, till I hang just see you. So many talking is so good, so when everything nice, gone back up. You see the flow, it is hard. But do choke, it is hard. I tell my mama, don't you worry for me, that I am good on my own. I've made my peace with my soul, and I know concern anybody who want change them for me. I'm a certified loner, but I'm a stepping out the room with my head up high. All of them cameras light on me. If you ready, make we go outside. You already know it's on my time. Scatter the party, turn the club upside down. Make a drink and shy, oh, till I can feel my face no more. Till I can feel. So nobody get time for competition. No air condition. Nobody can take my position. It's short for me, oh, till I hang just see you. So many talking is so good, so when everything nice, gone back up. You see the flow, it is hard. You do talk, it is.
Every other day I organize. Some of us are wise. Every other day Oba, you are no banju. Agbabanju, Oba, I'm a mola baba, Osila banju. There's someone to follow. Then you go back to your follow. Ndakunje nsimi je mi jala. Temi yàtọ̀ sáwọn nǹkan kàmi sọ́tọ̀. Ọjọ́ kọjọ́bọ̀, ẹgbà lọ́kọ̀ tó bá fọ́kọ̀. Say tonight for the club we go turn up. Everybody ready for the fun. I want the carny, I no go let anyone
anyone control. Anything I want to, I go do. I want the money, I don't go let anyone control. Anything I want to, I go do.
Let me ask God. I live flaming. Ujama shami. Fumelo ya chani. Wahabi. I look. Mukada move. Can't you see? Ujama ribi. I'm a manager. Love this song. Tomorrow shot. Loving you is a crime. Baby, don't you waste my time. I see my boss up. I'm up here. I soon live. I did fuck a qualata. Mommy back my tapata. Money more taka su face I want. I know fit for some if it don't pass my power. I roll up a shawarma. I get for papalata. On to the next one. Give me ginger, give me power, no more LA. You surprise me, hold me, don't control me. On to the next one. Give me ginger, give me power, no more LA. Until someone for me, don't be shy. Kwalata. Only motaka to face I want. I know fit fast, I don't fit to pass my power. I roll up my shawarma. I did for kwalata. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. 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 Sorry for who gave my matter sorry. I'm only human, so make nobody para. Say I carry woman, she na man way I for carry, fuck all the rumors. I need that when I talk say I be pastor. If you know you can walk, if it's not go, I got talk. On my IG, changing my life. Oh, how my mama proud in me. She got me going. This fan took all my freedom. Cause I'm a big for Bella. Straight for everyone, straight. Look what jealous, got a big ballin'. I'm a big for Bella. Straight for everyone, straight. Look what jealous, got a big ballin'. Cause I'm a big for Bella. Straight for everyone, straight. Look what jealous, got a big ballin'. I'm a big for Bella. Straight for jealous, got the fella. Chickadee, chickadee. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. If you understand me or not, okay. And if you think I'm wrong or not, long as it's what I want to be, I'm okay. I'm okay. Cause who are you to judge me like say you be holy past? I dey love my life, get my peace of mind, I dey try survive. We all be sinners, my party, nobody holy bad. And my happiness comes first, I never come left to stray.
begin a fight, I saw me to look. Gelato honey, oh baby, smile, deep. Baby, gonna. Waka waka when you enter Malicha. Baby, gonna. Will you give me sugar? Wala. Macho Mona Lisa, 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 Macho Mona Lisa.
As them they look you, all like for me like a Tupac yo. I keep them Balenciaga, Richard Mille, a too bad yo. I know they for your chit chat yo, carry your matter they go TikTok yo. My gen today's on go, I know they look back yo.
I'm like Kokoso, make up like you go Opoto. Oyibo make we choco. Yeah, Angbed, kilo day, Angbed. Yeah, Angbed, double XL long bay. One berry, berry for me, one berry. Oti peto ju me tin Larry. Oti pet you blackberry. Ojo koto, don't say me I do like Coco. Everything you find go so koto. Oh, shower leather. Your body they roboto. Make us spin them like Cocoso. Make up like you go Opoto.
Elon Musk c'est pas Pluto boy. Une Tesla qui pulling up in a Tesla boy. No beef boy. See, no go day. Funds they low-key, no go pay. Charlie Poppy, I walk on me. Through too many, I will fly all day. Inside that your area so. Another area day inside that your area. Another area day inside that your area so. Another area day inside that your area. Another area day inside all this Elon Musk West. BTC dey body, money dey body. All this Elon Musk West, para dey body. BTC dey body, money say how do I pay for? Send as a send wallet, payment receive. Now you credit BTC, now you don't confirm if you dey. Now you don't confirm if you dey. If you dey, I'm a tell 'em us to the kingdom come, to the kingdom come. I'm a tell 'em us to the kingdom come, to the kingdom come. I'm a tell 'em us to the kingdom come, to the kingdom come. I'm a tell 'em us to the kingdom come, to the kingdom come. Men mat, that's if y'all don't cast. The only way men fit in lose God. Now block don't go and the phone no last. Everybody must chop breakfast to collect money, must chop pay back. I got money, Also many red, I got paid them back. Come on body for Charlie Poppy, Get road, may they live on for me. When you talking money, then you talking voltage. My body electric, they shock me. Jump to bitches in the nightclub. Give 21, make it like one, cause Pluto is active. So I took her to my room and I started to the penna like Benz. The penna like Benz. The penna go, the penna like Benz. So I start to the penna, the engine, then I start to the air ram. Never to say when I start to the get time, got all this paper. See, I got all this. So I start to the penna like Benz. The penna like Benz. The penna they go, the penna like Benz. Then I start to the penna, the engine, then I start to the air ram. Never to say when I start to the get time, got all this paper. Got all this, got all this. Inside say, don't say you mat your chakos, no joy inside there. How you take the Charlie, you the confirm BTC. So you the confirm BTC, and you put Canada, Canada,
Fresh, Big Brother, Kanagan, Cross River, Calabar, Nollywood, Sakaba, Madrid to the ball, I said, na maybe Alaba. Put in Canada, Backward, Galala, Big Waist, Caravan, Madrid to fly like Tantabara. Okay, now so they give me beat. If I pull up on the street, they give me heat. Order rice, give me meat, give me head, give me teeth, give me chair, give me seat, give me mats, give me cheat, get belly, give me kids, Rolls Royce, give me keys.
Only one body, no feel it. I drip on check go to one boss. Imole, oh wale. When I dey go to do sapa, me mama runu, mama zungun. I don't work it out, I don't pray it out, I don't go nothing off for fire. I know there is a day, all my pains will go away. So then I party away. I know there is a day, all my pains will go away. So then I smoke it away. Banana, banana, I'm a yummy mother, no banana, banana. Have you good? Baby, I'm a gato. Must that you don't want to? My grace in the auto, automatic. On fait pas mis à photo. Et me dit better, that's it for that. Only one bat.
ready for you. Body just shake belly. What is up on tell belly? Deliver like I get belly. Them say I dey go sell out. Them say I dey go sell out. Destiny to fortuna. I go make you Joe Dada. Say you get the power. Sweetie passy, I'm a lucky too. Shinji Kagawa. Jesu Christi Lobawa. Got them falling yakata. You know I see sabi girl they do. Sabi, oh, sabi, oh, sabi,
I say la campagne Tropicana. Me I don't dey, I dem take the marijuana. Joanna, Juba, di Biomogana. Onjo Oblando for me, moya gbe los Skoda. Who ain't nigga, even nigga think I give up for. Me I done the street since when them sing on God so. Apala no be soca, see my team them no be feeders. Premier League is not UEFA, small body my engine bigger gun. Let go. When you show to power.
I know this our love forever. No want something to your son. Blame me to my lifestyle you do. No con here con do me ojuru. You won't play me bang bang golo. You dey eye me like I'm uncolos. Deep down inside my kidney, I love you and I'm not kidding. Oh, you find I, I'm a fly guy. I know I'm a shy guy, but I'm a sharp guy. No con here con do me ojuru. You won't play me bang bang golo. You dey eye me like I'm uncolos. Cheeky. Give me every time you love me, cause I'm loving you every day. Nobody knows tomorrow, but I could be by your side anyway. Anyway the matter be, when you need me to fantasy, you need me physically. Call my phone sharply, oh no. Give me every time you love me, cause I'm loving you every day. Nobody knows tomorrow, but I could be by your side anyway. Anyway the matter be, when you need me to fantasy, you need me physically. Sharply, oh no. Anytime you're ready for loving, anytime you put it on me. Shama shed you see me girl I run it to you. You are Shama shallow, you are Shama shallow. They don't want the happiness, but we don't send their papa. Deep down inside my kidney, I love you and I'm not kidding. You find colors.
You give me last bit is solar. Can't feel your love taking over. On a good day, I be loner. See what you make me discover. Girl, you don't change my persona. The revelation is in order. All the pressure I've been under. Why I call you Ngozi? God don't bless me Ngozi. No deserve this kind loving. The loving way you show me. Private lounging in Paris. With expensive room service. No one make me do like this. Girl, I got you, no worries. No worries, He they do me wow, wow. Scatter my intana. Craving on sala. No killing me kitana. Check all of his wow. Apatration in the lala. Every no disala. No killing me kitana. He they do me wow, wow, wow. Scatter my intana. Craving on sala. No killing me kitana. Check all of his wow. Apatration in the lala. Every no disala. No killing me kitana.
I know you're waiting around here still it to you. In my Panamera, hola, hola, ho. I'm levitating, I feel like to see when you whisper na kupenda. The thing you put for this your dollar. Got my heart and my soul on love. And I wanna go crazy with you. Through the night till the sun come on. Let's do it all for love. There's nothing for any corporal. I never wanna lose this. To you I belong. This must be love.
He they do me wow, wow. Scatter my intana. Baby on insala. Don't kill me kitana. Check all of his wow. Apatration in the lala. Every no disala. Don't kill me kitana.
23, 24, she be I tell them before me, then stop to defend the fall. She like, yeah, you don't be the rubber, I got the ball. Tell me what to do, I can't do. Me, I know skid that do. Tell me what to do, I know beyond to. Then bad do my bad, boy, I got a can